think I'm live. Let's see. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 everybody. I had this really big realization when I was taking a look at my personal numerology. And I wanted to jump on and share it with you guys because this month can be an incredibly powerful and informative month if you allow it to be. So I'm gonna, as many of you know, I'm totally a numerology geek. I love to see what the numbers have to say for me, and I love sharing that information. So we're going to talk about the numerology of this month and how it gives you a sneak peek at what the next year is going to look like for you. So if you're watching me live, type in the comments, say hi, hashtag live. And if you are watching the replay, also type in the comments, hashtag replay. That lets me know who's here and who's watching and listening. Okay, so here's the really cool thing that I discovered. First of all, everybody take a deep breath in and collectively release all that heavy energy. Ruth, hi, so happy to see you. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, release the energy, the intense energy of last month because it was a double. It was an intense month. It was a universal 7 month and a universal 7 year, which is all about learning, growth, higher perspectives, connecting with the divine, intuitive gifts, all that sort of thing. And 7 can be really, really intense. And so we had double doses of that. And then you also had double doses of whatever your personal month and personal year were. And so those lessons in your personal month and personal year were intensified. And we survived that energy. So breathe into that, relax and breathe into it. And oh, yeah, we did it. Okay, so now let's jump into the numerology of this month. I just love this realization that I have that lets you know that what you experience this month is giving you a sneak peek at what to expect in the following month. And here is why. So first of all, let me share with you how to calculate your personal and your personal month and personal year. You want to start with your personal year, and to calculate that, you're going to add together your birth date, your birth month, and the universal year, okay, whatever the year is. And so for me, my birthday is 2/10, so it's 2 plus 1 plus 0 is 3, and then I add it to the universal 7, and that gives me a 1. New beginnings, learning about myself, and leadership and blazing trails has been the lessons that I've been learning this year, okay? And then to calculate your personal month, you add the calendar month to your personal year. Okay, so my personal year is a 1, and then I have the 10 of the calendar, right? 1 plus 0, so I'm actually getting an 11. I'm getting an 11, a master number 11 this month, which also reduces down to 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, and so so my personal year is a 1, and my personal month is a 2. Okay, and I'm going to focus on the month, right? Because this month is going to reflect what it's going to look like for next year. The numbers of this month match the numbers of next year. So I have an 11, which breaks down to 2 personal month, in a universal 8 month, which is exciting, super exciting. So let me share with you the numerology of the 8. I love the 8. I love that the 8 comes after the Um, Sometimes challenging 7. The 7 is, like I said, it's about learning lessons, higher learning, it's spirituality, it's leveling up your gifts, okay? And then the 8 follows that. So if you've done your work with the 7, you get the reward of the 8. 8 is about abundance. It can be a very material number. It can be monetary and financial. And the other beautiful thing about the 8 is that it's all about personal power. Okay? And so this month you're going to have the universal 8. It's a great time for making money. It's a great time for calling in abundance. You get to bring that in. It's a great time for you to step into your personal power and expand your personal power. Okay, so we have this universal month that everyone collectively is going to be experiencing, and then you have your personal month. Okay, whatever that is. Like I mentioned, I'll share that again real quick. To calculate your personal year, you add together the digits of your birth date, your birth month, and the universal year. Okay, and then to calculate your personal month, you add the calendar month to your personal year. And that's how you get those numbers. Okay, so the beautiful thing about October is that it is a sneak peek of next year, right? Because we're just adding one more digit to it. We're adding one more digit, which is what next year is. 2024 is just one more year. We're adding one digit to 2023, right? So whatever you experience this month is going to let you know what you can expect from 2024. And so collectively we have this beautiful 8 energy. All next year is going to be a universal year where collectively we enjoy this invitation to step into our personal power and receive abundance and improve our finances if you so desire. But beyond that, an abundance of love, an abundance of safety, an abundance of material things, an abundance of health, whatever that looks like for you, you get to have an abundance of that thing. And then your personal year. Hey there, Taylor, thanks for joining us. I'm glad that you're here live. And so this is going to give you a sneak peek into next year. So how do you make the most of this year, of this month? It's going to give you information. It's going to give you information, right? It's going to let you know you can experience this month and then ask yourself, did I want that? If not, you can shift. You can shift things and be prepared and consciously create for the new year. And if you want to have an exceptional month that will preview and set the tone for next year, then I invite you to join me in my Conscious Creator program. That's where I teach you beyond manifesting. I teach you how to follow your heart instead of your head. Let your feminine lead with desire instead of duty, to create the life that you love, the abundance that you desire. Whatever that abundance is, you get to create it. And so I'm hosting my Conscious Creator program. We're actually starting October 10th. I always set these on my calendar without realizing some of the significance of these dates, and then it's like, oh, that's cool. So 1010, it'll be the 1010 portal. 10 is a magical number. Number 1, like I said, is about new beginnings, creation, right? And the 0 is an incredibly powerful amplifier. It is essentially the quantum field. It is nothing but everything. It is creation, the number of creation itself. It's this powerful amplifier. And in Conscious Creator, we're actually going into the quantum field to do our creating there. So that is going to be super fun. So 1010, we have the 10 doubled. And it's going to have a very powerful influence whenever you double anything. Hi, Taylor. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for saying hi. Yes. So my invitation for you, if you want to be able to make the most out of next year, join me this month in the Conscious Creator program, because I will give you the tools. I will give you the tools to make the most out of next year. You're preparing ahead. You're experiencing it now in the present moment, that which is going to occur for you in 2024. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this was informative. I'm such a numerology geek. I just love patterns and how we're set up, right? It's like 9 is always going to be an intense month because you're doubling the influence of the universal year and your personal year. So it's like it's always going to be intense. And then you have the gift of October, which is always going to be a little sneak preview for you of what 2024 is. So I love all these synchronicities. It's fun and it lights me up. So if you would like information on my Conscious Creator program, if you would like to learn more, you can drop an emoji in the comments or reach out to me in a DM. And thank you for joining me here today. Take care, everyone.